السلام عليكم يا هلا والله بالشباب. نزلت لكم تصويت في المنتدى عن اني انزل لكم الاقيام كامله او تكون ملخصه، فكان اكثر الناس يبونها كامله، فهذا راح يكون الوضع من يوم ورايح ان شاء الله. بنفس اليوم اللي يلعبوا فيه فالكونز مع كرو، لعبوا رول 1 مع تيم اس اس جي. صراحه ما لحقت على المباراه لان وقت المباراه كان سيء، اتوقع لعبوا الساعه 3 العصر، يعني كنت نايم ولا لحقت عليها والله. ولكن انا بحط بنفس المقطع ذا ملخص للاهداف فقط، ولكن اللي بيشوف المباراه كامله بحطك رابط بالوصف المباراه كامله تشوفها. فاذا انت مهتم تشوف مباراتهم كامله لا تشوف الاهداف افضل، لانها تعتبر حرق عليك. وبخصوص مباراه فالكونز راح احط لكم الدقيقه اللي راح تبدا فيها مباراه فالكونز وبس. لانه يطلب منك الان يا صاحبي اذا انت جديد اشترك الله يسعدك وفعل جرس التنبيهات عشان نوصل 10,000 مشترك. واذا تبغون اغراض روكيت ليج عندكم متجر كايزن، جميع اغراض اللعبه موجوده عندهم، واستخدموا كود ليل عشان يخصم لكم. والان اخليكم مع القيام.
Roas was the spring major defensive MVP, and now we see some flip reset. Got it, and there's going to be the rebound. Killers flip resets, open up the way. Man cheating up very far. The pinch towards net, and Killers been able to keep quite a bit. For half living out another crazy hit there. It's going to go in. What?
A minute 40 on the clock.
And roll one, they like to bait in teams, and there's the shot. Boston keeps on can do out of boost. LJ bumped off the ball again. Every time LJ's trying to take it to the air, Rule One bumps him off the play.
Wasp trying to push through. Killers is there, shot on target, and game one goes to Rule One. It has been spectacular defensively. You saw a lot of not demos but bumps coming out from Rule One as a double tap drop down.
Oxer was that missing piece for Space Station. It's hard to believe thinking back. Well, hold on. LJ will add to the tally. Roas has really picked up the slack for Rule 1 offensively up to this point.
Flip reset, and a follow-up is there from LJ. He's going to put it on.
It seems like the comms, the planning, much better for Space Station. They're passing the ball off, generating those chances. Still, things not looking good for Space Station.
This is the chance for Rule 1. Can they strike now when everyone's discombobulated on the goal?
Also have to keep Space Station from scoring again, and LJ has a nice setup here, lots of boost. Going for the solo play. On the backflip 50. Boxer back down to the ground, the double tap, rebound to Arsenal! Open net goal! Fantastic saves, but it was the team effort on offense that put Space. Can they go? And will they be able to get by Rule 1? There's an infield pass! Pillars! But LJ's there once more.
How can you beat LJ? He's coming off the backboard. He's off the goal line. Here comes LJ now. On offense! Back in. The line will be moved up for Rule 1. Here comes Hoxer. Goes under and beats him to the net.
Hoxer. Player who had to fill Daniel's shoes. Now LJ going for a double tap!
Control.
Space Station, another dominant performance. They take down Rule 1 in game. Arsenal clears it out to the side, but still numbers advantage for Rule 1 until that clear comes out.
And you felt like Rule 1 had an opportunity to clamp down. LJ will put the throw off Space Station, but here comes LJ again. Off the ceiling, second touch, all the way down. He still somehow is able to get... And here comes Hoxter. He's trying to lob it on target. Rule 1 able to break out.
Roas up, shooting opportunity here, going low for Bowser. Killers. Up to his brother. Back to Killers, and the give and go works perfectly.
That's the connection you're looking for. Roas and Killers combine. Downfield, a little give and go to the box of Space Station, and again. But now Rule 1 painting the corners of the net. This one on the crossbar and in. Killers with the third.
Lady Luck on the side of Rule 1 this time. And it's Pillars who's able to get there and power that.
Left on the clock.
Hoxter threatening there. Mawson got the biggest clear. Right back to the middle of the field. But Killers doing work trying to get this out. LJ back on the ball, going for a 50 again. Rebound out, and there's the goal from Arsenal.
Trying to push through, but it's still in the hands of Space Station.
LJ, that first touch control up the wall was bonkers. LJ, he's feeling it right now. There's a demo, there's the goal! Space Station hit Rule 1 with a space laser.
A second touch roll from Arsenal will do, and he's trying to clear it out, and he certainly finds one.
Will Rule 1 season end here, or will we see another game? That's a good start, Roas! Perfect pass from Killers. from Rule 1 has come from those two working together. The passing plays between Rowas and Killers. But now LJ, oh, it's hit into their own net.
Hoxer gets thrown downfield. It's still LJ. All of the Space Station players are getting bullied off the ball, and yet they hold control. A second touch, all worldly from LJ.
Rowas had made LJ jump by threatening the bump. Now a chance for Rowas. That one shot to go, but it's saved by LJ. Killers trying to get this back into the middle. Rebound out. Shot opportunity.
Oh, what a shot!
In.
Now they're on the attack. Arsenal trying to dunk it through. Hoxer, gets demoed. Now Killers has an open net. No one can get back in time. Rule 1 in the lead. Next game, if you're Rule 1, and it's all that matters now, you have to take it game by game. You've done enough for the lead. Now you've got to hang on, and we know they can. But here comes LJ again.
Killers jumped, but the ball finds its way back to Rowas, who goes for a 50. Great 50 from Rowas in the corner. He's going to keep going. Tries to bump Arsenal off the ball, but Arsenal navigates around it.
8 seconds left. Heroics are needed. Arsenal's there. Couldn't get the touches off the crossbar. It's dangerous. Hoxer for the win. Puts it away with 1 second left.
And there's the kickoff, and there's the series. To decide who makes it to top 8.
It has been a tough road for both squads.
يلا بدأت المباراة يا عيال. Let's go.
Falcons losing to European teams. BDS taking down Falcons.
والله نركز في المباراة تركيز شامل.
Now, all your chips are on the table. One best of 7 is left for both of them to get to the top 8. Saudi Arabia versus Brazil. We're underway.
And how do you handle that type of pressure on your shoulders? The entire region looking at this series, hoping you can prove your worth, your value. And certainly the argument can be made that both teams have done that, but making a top 8 run is something special, and booking your ticket to Sunday.
You're looking at Crew. You're looking at Brad. The last time Falcons and Crew met up in Wild Card, they got smashed in the first half of that series. Really, Brad was having issues staying alive in the rotations. Oh, to those for Brad. He's got to clean up.
المخرج حق مباراة تعبان.
And I think this is a very interesting series, given the fact that they have played in that wild card stage. Crew, to be honest with you, Jorby, they had a horrible start to that game. 3-0
رخصوه شوي بالاسم
at
الاسود.
the beginning of that best of 7. Crew did end up getting 2 games after dropping so many, but a slow start like that again on the main stage in the main event. I don't think any team
اللي يفوز يروح نص
is
النهائي.
going to get a reverse sweep in this best of 7.
والله يا محمد المحنك.
I mean, really, you got to go the whole way back to London last season when they made it the whole way to the grand finals. That's the type of form that TRK and company are in. Behind the ball, Ahmad push it down right now. It's a dead game for both teams. No one able to put on pressure.
And we expect a tug of war right now between both teams, which is what we're seeing. Rafinha off the ceiling wanted a solo play, and there's going to be more needed out of Crew Esports. I think the focus on the challenge game is more important than simply trying to outpace Team Falcons. If you're Crew,
لا جا الأول.
But 2 in the mix certainly is.
That's a good start for Crew.
والله سجلوا الأول. كروان.
TRK out, who ended up having to backflip, realizing he wasn't going to get to that first 50. But TRK came up expecting a challenge the whole way in the attacking corner from Ahmad. It doesn't come with a hard pass. Crew take advantage.
And we even got a nice little fake there. I believe it was Brad behind the ball. It looked like he was going to get a touch and send it to the corner. Left it for the striker. But how about this quick pass in between Falcons? TRK and Ahmad trying to do a bit of pass themselves.
Crew on defense. Fino gets a couple of touches. TRK looking for a way in.
Khalid.
On the ball.
close.
Push it away. Crew spend some more time here in the orange half.
TRK has been a menace.
يا تو بدت المباراة وش اللي ينتعس فالكونز ومدري تونا قلنا بسم الله اصبر
is critical out of Crew Esports. Here's that man behind the ball. What's he going to do with the Jorby?
يا عيني ترى.
Here has to let it go. And Crew have the box defended for now, but still they're not in possession.
باص.
Long pass. TRK gets it across.
لا تكشت لا تشات والله احسن. اوكي لقمنا والله.
And this is the perfect counter attack. Rufinho, look at this first gets around one player.
تفلتوا علينا ذا.
Left it for Rufinho to find Brad.
اي رولون طلعوا اي والله طلعوا.
2-0. Perfect start for Crew.
It's a pair of long passes for Crew.
يلا ما عليه يا رجال ما عليه.
The midfield line that go in. Crew having to work too hard in the blue half to get
بإذن الله يرجعون.
catching Falcons out on a couple of those opportunities.
Doesn't look like they're focused on sustaining pressure at this moment. Instead, finding solid counterattacks to break down Team Falcons. This is a much different approach from Crew.
اول جيم ما يحسب والله يحسب، وش اللي ما يحسب؟
Very composed.
اهم شيء بيخسرون بنتيجه زي كذا 2-0 يا ولد، ما ينفع كذا.
Brad
نبي تنافس.
excuse me. Trofino back over to Brad. Denied.
حلو.
TRK right there, but a ball for drops. Voids one. Crew can't really find a way.
والله انك صادق يا
That we
زد
need, you'll notice.
مساحات
Not
والله.
a single player wants to play selfishly out of Crew. Haven't gotten solo play opportunities. Doesn't matter. They're finding the vision, finding the space between each other, and that's what's led to such a perfect game number one.
Ball rips out to the corner of Falcons territory. Now this series starting out a little differently. Game one did the last time.
عيل اللي عززوا وشات يا اخي. اول جيم تسخين.
Shootout, but it's Crew now doing all the
يلا
shooting.
يرجعون ان
Not
شاء
able
الله.
to generate any offense the first 4 minutes of gameplay.
Oh, but here comes Ahmad. He wants to get a little bit creative on offense. TRK, he put it work
Yo,
previously and had a top
ما
corner
تبي تجي.
slot saved out by Trofino.
Gallad trying to protect the back end, give TRK a little bit of time, but his boost just got stolen. Trofino on the ball. Trofino
Nice 50.
bounces it right over one, bumps the second out of net. It's up to Ahmad to stabilize things on defense. Drops just trying to force the ball off of him. And Crew will do just that, but there's a free shot and a demo, and it's way wide, easy for Crew.
Ahmad just didn't want to turn the corner. Instead, rotating out another counterattack
لا، لما يجي
opportunity.
هدف
Wide
بعد
off
الحين.
the post. It doesn't matter. You just want to run the clock down. Team Falcons have to get a goal if they want to stay in contention in game number one.
ما عليه اول جيم ان شاء الله، يعني اول جيم ما يحسب. اول جيم ما يحسب. اي نعم.
Taken away again.
Trofino,
Brad back to
double tap.
Trofino, and the board was
لا دبل تاب بعد.
He had no boost.
Huge whiff off the backboard. Ahmad, he had so
والله
much
يعني
time to set
دبل
this
علينا
up.
شباب،
I
ها؟
think he jumped to find that backboard landing, and with no boost in the tank, you're not going to find a touch. 3-0 for Crew.
Just comes
يا
down to
رجال
those challenges earlier, Turtle, you talked about how
رول 1
good
طلعت
Falcons
وسد.
were in that challenge
اليوم طلعوا
in
رول 1
previous
بعد.
games, but this time,
طولوا لحقهم
they're not
الرجال.
winning them. They lost those passes in the midfield. Hard shots beat them in game number one.
Well, it's mainly because Crew have hit the brakes in this first game.
ما عليه اول جيم ما يحسب شباب، ها؟
Completely shift in their
تقدم غشي من
strategy and their
الحلقة. يا سلام عليك.
slowing the game down.
والله بدأ الجيم
I
الثاني.
still think it comes back to that point, Jordan, we were talking about. Those 50-50s, the challenge.
ما عليه يرجعون
from
الحوش ان شاء الله.
Falcons was so good
اقول له يبالها
previously.
براد
Ahmad,
شيء انا اشهد.
maybe with a flip reset, he could spark.
يبالها
a
والله
little bit
فالكونز يرجعون
for
بعد.
Team Falcons.
Brad trying to go for the bump.
اذا فازوا راح يلعبون ضد كرو، مو كرو معليش، ضد فايتاليتي.
Connect on
اذا
one
فازوا
man.
اللي يفوز بينه وبين كرو وفالكونز، بس باذن الله فالكونز اللي يفوز ان شاء الله.
A lax rotation here from Brad, but now he's going to push forward.
يا ولد ذا ما يعرف يطير.
Touch, not great control. Falcons going to get out here.
This is a chance now for Ahmad, who's again behind the ball. This man seems like he could do no wrong previously. A bit slow, not finding the proper solo challenges. He's looking for a bump off the backboard. Good aggression from Team Falcons as they've got their first possession.
Gotta think Crew, they definitely want to prove to people that their last top 8
هدف يا رب.
San Diego wasn't a fluke.
يا اخي
And they're
شاتات
able to pick up the
ضعيفة
save.
مرة
Brad first
تنس.
drops. Again on the follow-up, Trofino, not a lot of boost. It's best, but not much you can do with TRK lying in wait. Drills through one, straight down off the board, and wow, that one works out for Crew.
Bit of a blunder for Crew Esports on the defense. 3 players in the same
والله
spot.
كلهم لعبوا متسم ما
Thankfully,
يقدر
they do
يصد.
find a touch to the corner. Pressure still mounting for Team Falcons. Ahmad, flip reset past the midfield, sniped out by Trofino, and what a touch that is.
TRK expecting that play to flush.
يا
to the
يوسف،
left
لا
side rotation.
تقتل المذع يا
Ends up going out to the right. He's got to make up for
كلنا
lost
ندري
time.
إنها بتبدأ.
And that just wastes more boost. Everyone's refueled now though on Falcons, and they still have the ball. To push it back to the right side. Crew starting to get a little pressured here by Falcons, but they're still getting to the thirds. It's not too much for them to handle.
It looks like Crew have absolutely upgraded their armor on the defense.
وانا ما اقول لك ان الفيتاليتي ضعيف، انا دائما اقول فيتاليتي قوي. لكن انت الحين كل الله يخارج فالكونز من المباراه ذي اول شيء، وبعدين كل حدث الله عليك يا ترى. حلو 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 فيها ان شاء الله.
You were wondering when this was going to happen. Storley off.
بإذن الله يرجعون إن شاء الله.
And Brad, a tough angle to come up across. Didn't have a good launch. TRK takes him out.
There were multiple moments for Team Falcons where we expected better mechanics, Maybe it just took game one to get warmed up because that was on another level.
وعليكم السلام يا مرحبا.
Breakout opportunity for Falcons. Now a chance to hold on.
ايه باذن الله يوفقهم يجيبونها ان شاء
There's
الله.
been an offensive powerhouse in this tournament. Get it going again for Ahmad. Ahmad reset for him, but well followed again by Crew. Taking the ball away from him on the backboard, a clear out. Falcons are forced to come back, but now Crew are missing the boost part of the equation.
And they're missing that midfield boost in particular that you were talking about, Jorby. TRK from the backboard, Rufinho, good touch, not finding anybody. They're getting clears, Jorby, but not to any specific teammate. Even this one from Brad keeps it close to the demo, but that's not enough to mount something on offense. We need more out of Crew in the transition game because Ahmad
لو جيت حقت احمد
very hungry for that second goal.
Drops got in the way the last one. Khaled can't set up TRK. Crew are all over it. Oh, the leave for Brad to go for the dump downfield. Just going to give Falcons a chance to return.
فهمتي؟ وحش.
Where can they go? All of Crew pulled back.
عليكم السلام منورين يا جماعه يا مرحبا.
Gives Crew possession again on the reset.
الو تجارة صح؟ والله ما مداني اشوف كنت اقرا الشات. اي والله فجر خالد يا هلا وعليكم السلام منورين يا جماعه.
Recognizing immediately on the wall, just turns off Cam and he's going, opening up the gap. Big response from Crew.
ايه شفتها حاتم شفتها.
But again, while they've spent time in the third turtle, the opportunities have been few and far between. Not just for them though, for both teams.
Well, it's mostly because Falcons have gotten increased awareness.
وعليكم السلام.
Hold on a second, a lot of space. TRK had to dodge the demo. Rufinho, not the best shot, but there's no more counterattacks out of Crew Esports. Falcons definitely patched a couple of holes.
Crew starting to get some of these touches, keeping possession. Rufinho keeping it close. Khaled trying to box them out in the corner. He gets.
والله المباراة ذي لازم يفوزون
Rufinho
فالكونز.
gonna let Brad come in. Brad off one, gonna wait.
باذن الله يجيبون.
Rufinho on the 50. Brad got a demo on the backside. Drops, has to stay back. He sees TRK, puts it back on defense. Uh-oh, he's still got to make the
الو
save.
ايش صار يا
Crew
اخي؟
are able to follow it back up, but the space is few and far between for them in the third. He gets deleted, drops, just trying to force Falcons to give up the ball.
Back and forth game, good clears on each side.
والله يلعبون باصات بالسلمان يلعبون الكرو. ما اشوف في احد في الميد اصلا.
Falcons behind the ball once again. TRK, good 50 to the right side. Oh, Khaled, more space for him, but he pre-jumps into it, a bit eager to get that ball across.
Ahmad.
والله يوسف ما ادري اصلا.
Trying to force the 50. He's got it.
ما لحقنا نشوف الا اخر جيمين او ثلاثة جيم. ما نقدر نحكم.
Ahmad gonna collect the boost. Gonna let it bounce. Take it
احمد
to
في يا عمري ترك حلو سجل فالكونز. Let's go يا شيخ. وعليكم السلام ولكم يا مرحبا.
Wild Drops did find a touch. He can't get the follow-up. No challenge, no effort, and Falcons take the lead.
Great job from Ahmad. Letting that play develop.
الجيم ذا مهم الفالكونز يا رجال والله مهم.
Reset.
Crew though, here they come up again on offense.
لان اذا فازوا الكرو والله خلاص يصير لعبهم اخس من كذا. لكن الحمد لله.
Counterattacks have not been fruitful. Holding possession has been at least an option for them, but with 8 seconds left, they've got to make a move.
اوه لو جيت والله لو جيت يا عيال.
Not a lot here. Looking downfield for drops, but it's covered. Ahmad already in the sky. Brad drops it down.
يا عمري حلو.
And this is what we expect.
جابوه الجيم يا عيال. اي والله طلعوا رول 1 يا عيال للاسف اللي يسلمون. يلا بدا الجيم اللي بعده. الجيم كم ذا الثالث؟ اي والله ثالث. وعليكم السلام يا مرحبا بكم.
Drops not able to find those go-ahead lanes that Crew found in game one.
All about creating some type of space. And they were doing that in the transitions, but like I mentioned in the last game, Falcons have patched up the defense, not allowing any counterattacks to come in or even look optimal for Crew Esports.
والله الجمهور بعد يقول let's go Falcons. لا يا عيني احمد السيف.
By himself on the goal line, under pressure, gets the save.
Swift move from drops, but Falcons able to parry him right off the line.
واللي الكلير.
And there, downfield.
لا.
Get it for drops, another shot.
والله جابوها. قهر.
And a little part of me wishes that this initial shot from drops would have been in. He got the flip reset, almost got that double tap, but Rufinho's got his back covered. And with just one little flip reset, a counter attack. Crew Esports taking the first goal.
And Crew again.
ما عليه ما عليه يا رجاله، ما عليه ما عليه، عادي هذا، يرجعون صدقوني. والله الهدف اللي قبل شوي يزعل. بس ما عليه.
Everyone on Crew contributing, but Falcons gonna make them work for every single inch.
And I'm also not seeing Crew extend too far forward and try to abuse the speed. Nice
يا أخي ليه والله لو جت يا أخي لو بسلك والله ودي لو بسلك يعني عادي ما عندي مشكلة. خليها الخالد تكفى. احمد يا عمري شيء انا قاعد اقول خالد بس طلع احمد ذا حلو ترك خلاها له يفهم يا اخي. اوه راح يصدمه ترك والله نايس ترك والله العظيم اسطوره.
And easily clean up with some tap-in goals. Here he is again behind the ball. What more does he have to offer? Another goal opportunity.
يا عيني ترك يا اخي وحش والله وحش. خلاص ترك اليوم يا عيال باذن الله.
And Falcons, how about that for the game-leading goal?
At this point,
والله وحش
keep your
ترك.
head on a swivel for that man TRK in specifics. He has been so lethal behind the ball. Every shot, every 50-50 going in favor of Team Falcons. Certainly the game changer on the blue side.
Pushed out again here by Khaled. Crew looking for a way out.
سيفها والله.
That shot TRK really a threat in front of the box.
يا عمري شيء الحين فالكونز يصير عندهم جيمين لو فازوا والله بيكون حماس عندهم اقوى ويجيبون السلسله كلها باذن الله.
Forcing a shuffle step out of Brad, but Crew are able to deny them for now. Ahmad tries to get underneath. Brad just hits him. Has to use all his boost.
صلوا على النبي يا جماعه، صلوا على النبي، صلوا على النبي، صلوا على النبي. خلونا نركز في المباراه الله يجزاكم خير.
Crew Esports in a chokehold in their own corner. Can't get out. Can't find boost. This clear. Is it going to go their way?
والله فالكونز ذكر بالفوز لله الحمد. الامور طيبه.
And Falcons sitting comfortably in game 3.
Little space here for drops. What's he got? Up high, leaving it for Brad. Back to drops. Drops trying to force the 50. Trevino lurking closely, but TRK now behind the ball.
حلوة من ترك. أكيد بنزل أي مباراة. نايس شوت تركي. تركي عيال سجل هاتريك ولا المضيع؟ ها؟ أتوقع إنه سجل هاتريك. ما شاء الله عليه.
And one shot gets them the third goal.
والله العظيم فالكونز رجع. يرجعون الحوش. لا أسألكم بالله مو هاتريك؟
Yeah, and if there's one team in this tournament who knows how to punish.
قايل لكم فالكونز بيفوز. تونا نشوفك يا عمر تقول فالكونز بيخسر. قاعد تتمقلب أنت والله وش.
And they're showing you just how frustrating that can be to play against. Your defense has to be flawless.
لا خالد اوكي.
Under 2 minutes to go. Can he get his team back in?
Crew looking for.
هي نيمك يا شيخ.
Falcons any more possession.
الحمد لله ضاعت.
Coming back in. TRK on the wing. Looking for what might be the winner. A fourth goal, but Crew.
لا والله التربل عنده تربس.
Across the entire pitch, this started in front of his goal, and he took it to the other side. Full field air dribble.
سجلوا للأسف. الثاني سجل أحمد. إي والله صح.
TRK was opening things for Falcons. Drop is trying to burst it wide for Crew, but they need one more. And now drops a little bit of space. TRK in front. Trevino on his wing. That's been tough. The challenge game has become a lot cleaner from Falcons. Trevino back underneath. Khaled takes it.
They're taking the boost too.
عليه يا عيال باقي هدف بس ما يجيبونه بإذن الله. فالكونز يدافع يا يهاجم ما في إلا كذا. مع إن الدفاع ما هي ما أثق فيه. ليش؟ أنك تدافع وآخر شيء ممكن تلعب. يقول لك افضل يصير الدفاع على الهجوم فيهاجمون افضل والله.
Falcons have been able to get to every touch. Still getting there.
وعليكم السلام يا مرحبا.
One deleted, that's Amon. Will be a little delayed. A crew taking their time.
They got the demo as well. This could lead to something.
والله بيدافعون فالكون. هذا اللي انا ما ودي.
40 seconds to go. TRK got the bump. Now he's going to steal the boost.
لو جت يا اخي يسلك يا اخي.
Backboard and it's a passive approach, just keeping this ball deadlocked in the corner.
يا عمر حبيبنا الله الفاضل الله يعطيك العافيه الله الفاضل.
It'd make it hard for him to catch it out, but now Crew might have the break. Brad slips over, TRK's there.
Drops in the air, in the midfield, nice first touch, but he doesn't have the boost to follow it. Brad's making some
ألو
damage.
لا
1v1 solo play opportunity.
الحمد لله عدت سلامات يلا لك الحمد.
Next is up is Brad. Drops on the wing. Looking for it with 10 seconds left.
Oh, Khaled, nice
بالله عليك لا تقولها يرحم أمكم. الحمد لله ليتس جو يا شيخ. ليتس جو جابوه يا عيال. أبو ليل من تتوقع يفوز إذا لعبوا ضد فريق زن؟ إن شاء الله فالكونز بإذن الله أتوقع فالكونز يفوز. بس ما راح يفوز بسهولة طبعا. هو العكس. فايترتي ما راح يفوز على فالكونز بسهولة بعد. كلهم قويين من الآخر. يا عمرو يا ترك حلوة ذي يا شيخ. والله حلوة الافتتاحية اللي كذا يا أخي تفتح النفس أقسم بالله. تخيل كرو يفوز علينا والله العظيم. تخيل يا رجال.
Falcons, they stuff Crew's time out with a quick goal in the first minute. And again,
خالد يا خالد.
For TRK, has to close this one down. Not a lot of boosts.
إنه TRK يا سادة. والله كانت قريبة مرة ذي. ليش اسمك أبو ليل؟ ما أدري والله. إذا عرفت أعلمك أبشر. صدق والله ترى ما طقطق والله. لا الحين ما في معنى ما في سبب. الدروبس الله يكفينا شر ذا والله إنه يعرف يطير كويس. وعليكم السلام يا مرحبا.
Diving from the midfield line, he at least gets the touch. Jorfinho faking the first challenge, gets it back to the opposite side, but Crew are still struggling to find a rhythm.
But I do like the fact that we're getting a little more risk out of Crew. I've seen drops, linger more, stay on the offensive side.
كم فالكونز متقدمين يا عيال ابشركم يعني اللي توه داخل. فالكونز متقدم الحمد لله. اموره طيبه. اقلهم جايبين جي.
And it's back to the hands of Falcons.
Drops just taking it to the wall.
والله احمد قاعد يطالع فيه.
Trying to get it across. Brad struggling a little bit, but the ball finds his way to him. TRK, a couple of tough 50s, and it gets the ball back to Falcons for another clear.
Just don't feel a lot of threatening attempts or opportunities.
وعليكم السلام يا مان.
Right now they've only got one shot, good possession. Maybe at this point they're just trying to prioritize that possession.
حلو البوم حلو.
Take the risk, go for the demos, catch Falcons off guard.
Some space again for TRK.
يا TRK. والله من معلق صرت انادي زيهم. TRK هو اسمه ترك.
Finds his teammate though. Everybody low on Crew. Jorfinho finally picks up a canister. Another 50 for Crew. Looking for a bump with drops, but again.
وعليكم السلام ولكم.
Oh no, Ahmad. He had space to himself, and I'm looking at the top right.
هذه باص والله.
The boost meter for everyone
والله سويها فذا.
Crew Esports is so low. They're going to need to rely on these counterattacks with the amount of defense they've played. Good 50 from Ahmad. And back down to the orange half.
You see drops, he's trying for that 50. Too low behind the ball. Ahmad knows. Drill into the ball.
لا تكفى لا يا شيخ.
You hold on for long enough and a little bit of
وعليكم السلام ولكم. أدري يا الدية أدري.
You take what you can get for Crew.
لا طلعوا هذول اللي يقولون ايزي يا ما انتهت المباراة يا عمر. اثنين عمر موجودين شكله هو بنفس حساب. جاك احمد يا عمر جاك. قال لا قلت لك لا قلت لك تخاذل. شوف التخاذل شوف يا عمر التخاذل ها.
mean, just a nice little cut.
عليكم السلام ولكم.
Chip it over one defender. And I'm not even worried about that second man rotating in. Ahmad. It's not TRK behind the ball this time.
يا عم فالكونز بيفوز ان شاء الله باذن الله. والله ما ادري كيف جت بيفوز ذي. لا ما يسجلون بعد. يا اخي اكره شيء هدف بهدف ذي ما احبه والله. والله احمد اوبن ذي حلوه من احمد بس لو لمسها لمسه بس. وعليكم السلام يا مرحبا. بيفوز كرو. انت قاعد تلقط انت ما شاء الله عليك.
Who should handle this one? But how do they handle Falcons offense?
Brad.
The ceiling. Nothing there.
TRK booming to the other side.
يو لو جيت يا عيال الجيم ذا اذا فالكونز فاز باذن الله طبعا. لو جيت لو فاز الجيم الجاي ايزي بالراحه تكون مباراه سهله. والله الجماهير قاعدين يصارخون حسبت صار شيء ترى. وعليكم السلام مرحبا. يا عيني يا TRK اللي سنة لا تترك الحين TRK ما ادري ايش. يا رب كرو يفوز على خير ان شاء الله على خير. يوقفونهم فالكونز على جيم باذن الله. يلا طيح حلوه ذي. يلا لامهم عاد لا يسجلونها. طيح الكرة يرحمونكم. الحمد لله. ليتس جو جابوهم فالكونز. يلا يا عيال الجيم ذا اذا جابوه فالكونز راح يتقدمون. اتوقع يروحون النصف النهائي ان شاء الله. يلا يا فالكونز يلا يا اساطير. يا مرحبا وعليكم السلام. يو كامله. فالكون راشين من هو؟ سولف يا حبيبي سولف. لو جت ترك.
It's all about keeping these shots unexpected for Falcons. I like the bounce idea.
ابو ليل البث مطول. لا ما راح يطول بعد المباراه ذي بنقفل لانه ورانا مونتاج ورانا نوم والله ما نمنا زين. لا صح فالكونز بيلعب صح. اي والله بيلعب ضد فايتاليتي اذا فاز ان شاء الله. والله ما ادري كيف نسيت يا عيال معليش. لا هدف. اي والله هدف. يعني بيطولون امها كرو يا عيال. يا ليل.
Similar to game 1, a nice clear out to the opposite side and then a booming shot from the middle.
عيال بيطولون الغثيثين. عطنا رابط السيرفر الديسكورد.
Gain the lead.
بتبثه اكيد ببثه ما فيها كلام. يا عيني ترك حلوه ذي وحش. This time, a perfect kickoff for Falcons.
Think about the last game, Jorby. As soon as Crew were able to get
Let's go Falcons.
Immediately slapped back down to earth by Team Falcons.
That's just Falcons. They've gone for that kickoff.
يلا عيال اللي بيتابعنا على الديسكورد يخش. اللي عنده ديسكورد تفضل عندنا حيا الله.
And it just jets out right to your teammate. A perfect shot as well. You gotta love that from Falcons.
يلا.
What a play.
Here we go. Back to where we started.
اهم شيء ذولا ما يطولون غثيثين. هذا اهم شيء يا عيال. ان شاء الله ما يطولون مع فالكونز باذن الله.
here comes Trevino as well. The physical plays have been stepped up, but it's not shaking up the defense.
There's been almost no physicality from Crew overall. They do blow through one. Drops, kicks it really hard. Seeing Khaled on, and Brad off the bar and out. No goal.
الو صار هنا.
Pushed across again, but popped up in front. Are Crew gonna respond? They have to wait for Ahmad.
والله ما حددوا للحين مباراتهم الثانية متى تبدأ يا عيال، ما ندري. استنى اليوم هذا الأكيد.
The rhythm is there. The flurry of shots have come through.
يلا يا فالكونز انهوها تكفون.
As soon as I say that, there's a clear for Team Falcons. Sustaining pressure looks to be impossible. And TRK. احمد ما وثرك معي. بتكفل وترجع تفل. لا بقعد بث لين نخلص كل شيء اليوم.
Now he comes back right in the rotation. Wins another 50. Ahmad has been so clinical in the midfield.
بس انتوا يا عيال ادعوا ان فالكونز يفوز. هذول واضح انهم مطولين امهم. يا رجال ما يطولون ايزي باذن الله.
That's killed Crew the entire tournament. The communication, running into each other.
Oh,
expecting the ball, go for the ball, and the other expecting them to go as well, and no one getting the touch. And now another boomer. Who are still tied.
فاز فالكونز طول العمر 3 ايام، باقي له جيم خلاص يجي. جيم ذا باذن الله. طبعا فالكونز سووا ريمونتادا يعني كالعاده ما شاء الله عليهم. قدموا كرة اول جيم والحين قاعدين يجيبونهم جيم ورا جيم. ترى بيلعبون 8 اسالك بالله. حلو شكلنا مدينا نتابع الهلال النصر. نشوف
But it's still all tied up. This is anybody's game, and a must-win for Crew Esports. A must-win for South America at the World Championship. Ahmad behind the ball.
يا عيني احمد.
Got to develop something themselves if they want to win this and get this game over.
اليوم في بث ثاني. البث ذا ما راح نقفله يمكن نشوف. الله على الشوطة الفكرية يا ديفرينو وما ادري ايش اسمه كان. كثر من الشوطات دي. والله كانوا يطولونها انا اشهد. هلالي والله نصراوي. يلا لك الحمد عديت على خير. ما شجع في الدوري السعودي احد ما شجع. لا يا عمري يا احمد سيف. لا تكفون. لا يا عيني السيف ترك. يا ولد الا بيطولون الغثيثين. رجعت ولكم يا عمر ولكم. ان شاء الله التايم اوت يعني فهمت سببه ان شاء الله. حلوة ترك. يا اخي ليه لا فاجأت يا اخي فكانه مرة واحدة. لا يا ليل امهم عيال بيطولونها. لا مو عشانك شجعت. لا تكفى يا اخي ترك موجود. اسطورة السيف. Getting in front of it, Drops trying to force the 50. Khaled gets there. Brad lifts it back up. Khaled gets it out, but next up, Trevino. What's he got in the tank? Trying to get over. He's finally broken through one. كيف صدم ترك يا عيال. يا اخي كيف. ما عليه. عوف. يا اخي طولونها غثيثين البرازيليين غثيثين انا اشهد. وش اللي ما احس ما تفهم. لا والله انه اليوم مره ما هو موجود صدق. انا اكلمك عن خالد اللي نعرفه يا اخي، ما اكلمك عن خالد يطلع له في لقطه لقطتين، اكلمك عن خالد اللي نعرفه اللي دايم موجود. فاهمين علي؟ الله لو جيت فيه. إذا فازوا بيلعبون مرة ثانية يا عيال بإذن الله.
Immediately on the 50. Brad getting there in time, and Brad's been getting faster, getting to those challenges a lot quicker. He was slow a little earlier, losing those challenges to Ahmad a little uncomfortable.
حلوة ذي من احمد. ترك بيلعبهم هون جلوا المهطف، والله مهطف كروي يا عيال اقسم بالله. شيك لي على الجلة بس هذول كيف يوصلون جيم 6 او الجيم السادس كيف؟ اللعبة اليوم اكيد يبقى الافضل. عفوا عليك افضل لاعب خالد. بس نتكلم عن مباراة اليوم يا عيال، لا تروحون بعيد تكفون. الله والله حرام، انا مستغرب كيف يطولونها مع فالكونز يا اخي. يقول غش، من هو اللي يقول غش ذا؟ حكم غشاش، نظامكم كذا. ابو ليل قدم على فالكونز يا حبيبي، ما هو كذا، انتم فاهميني غلط يا عيال، الله يعطيكم العافيه. ترى الواحد اذا قال رايه عن شيء ما يعني انه يقلل من اللاعب. انا اتكلم عن مجموع مباريات اليوم. يا الريت حق احمد والله كلوز، اكيد بتنزل يا رجال، بتنزل اكيد. يا احمد يو الهدف شيك لي على مرتين يا حبيبي. خلاص هذا الجيم الفالكونز بيقابل اتوقع في ثالث اذا فاز. ابطال انا اشهد انه رجال بعد، ما هو بس رجال والله. على فالكونز تقدم عليه تحس بنفسك بتفوز، لا والله انك غلطان، تلقاه قلب عليك.
Impossible against Falcons. It's all up to Crew Esports and their response.
We saw Space Station do it against Rule 1, but it's going to be a tall task against Falcons. Trevino gets a couple of fifth. Comes Brad. Got a little bit of boost to work with.
صلخاتي امي صايع على ما عليه يا محمد عليه. والله ما الومك والله، الهدف حق احمد اقسم بالله ما رهيب. لو تيجي بس لا يدافعون فالكونز نهائيا، لا يدافعون يا عيال والله. لو يدافعون شوف يمكن يلقمون ترى، مع انهم متقدمين، بس اقول لا يدافعون، يهاجمون افضل. حلوه من ترك. واحد يقول بتبث النصر، لا يا عيال ما اقدر ابث. تبون قناتي تطير انتم؟ ما اقدر ما. يا احمد قام يتفلت عليهم والله، قام يجيب ريدات وتفجيرات. يا سلام خالد سجل. خلاص فالكونز نصف النهائي يا عيال باذن الله.
I think he just got smacked to outer space.
بالعافية.
And the third goal given to Falcons.
ما نسمع صوت عمر لي والله. ترى يطقطق عمر يا العادة. خذوها بصدر الرحب. فالكونز فاز بعد الله. لو يجي هدف الحين افضل هدف في الارنسس كلها. ما عليك كلوز. كيف اشوف جدول المباراة؟ ابشر بس ذكرني بعد الجيم ذا اعطيك الرابط حقه. لا يا ولد ايش فمهم ذولا، والله شكل عندهم كلام يا ولد. يا ولد عندهم علوم شكلهم. اشوفك يا يوسف اشوفك، الله يعطيني الثقة اللي عندك يعني. بس كلنا والله واثقين، والله كلنا واثقين. عندي الرابط. لا ترسل، راح يعطيك شو اسمه البوت تايم اوت، ترى لا ترسل. عندي انا حاطهم بوت في البث. يا حبيبي خلاص يا حبيبي.
Falcons again. It's a
خلاص
complete
جي جي والله.
disaster for Crew
اللهم
in the
صل وسلم
midfield.
على نبينا محمد.
Drops, he jumps for it, he had no boost. And it's
كيف يا شباب
maybe
يعني
expected Brad to be back.
يعني شوفوا والله
Nobody was
مباراة يعني
back.
سهلة ها.
Nobody's home. And
هذا
Falcons
الرابط يا
are
عيال
winning
اللي
the
يسأل
entire
عن جدول اللي بيشوف الجدول حق المباريات.
Between these two teams, they matched up again in the wild card. It was a 4-2 victory.
اي نعم يا احمد راح يلعب ضد فايتاليتي. يلا احمد نبي هدف حلو تكفى. ما عليه ما عليك.
How about the story for Falcons? It's been a while for them to get this far. They've gotten 9th through 12th a couple of times at majors. They come here at the World
يلا فيهم
Championship.
صاملة خلاص. لا اله الا الله لا يسجلون هدف واحد ما نبي.
But here they are now, making a statement to get into the top 8. There's no time left here for Crew. Falcons.
يلا هذا خامس. خلاص جي جي. فايتاليتي ذا فريق زن. نعم هو فريق زن. ترى قد تسوي عليهم ريمونتادا فالكونز. والله البطولة الناس جي بطولة عيال. بس كانوا وقتها فايتاليتي ما كان بالقوة اللي كذا صح؟ لو فاز بيروح نص نهائي مهزومين. اتوقع لو فازوا بيروحون نصف النهائي في البطولة بشكل عام. يلا هذا هدف مجاني يا عيال. مجاني. عليكم السلام يا عيال.
Really being the one handing them all out. Falcons are undefeated against South American teams. They alone own this region.
خصم ممتاز. والله خصم سهل صدق يعني. بس قدروا يلعبون يطولونها بس هذا اللي يقدر يسويه. عليكم السلام يا مرحبا. لا يسجلون يا عمري. طيب يا جماعة بعد ما شفنا فالكونز لله الحمد تأهل والآن راح يقابل فريق أقوى فريق في أوروبا تقريبا. هذا أقوى فريق اللي هو فايتاليتي. إن شاء الله راح يلعبون في اليوم ذا. المقطع ذا أكيد راح ينزل لكم الساعة 2 الظهر الأكيد. فانتظروا إن شاء الله. وإذا وصلت لهنا صاحبي الله يسعدك واشترك في القناة وفعل جرس التنبيهات. وإن شاء الله نشوفكم على خير وفي أمان الله.